If you know about a quarry that is nearby, these are the regulations they need to follow. I will give a bar of regulations in the future videos. First, this is a regulation. That is there will be no hindrance or disturbance to the people living during quarry activities or transportation of minerals. So they say on the travel of the minerals there won't be any problem, and while doing breaking the stones there won't be no public disturbance. If there is a disturbance, they will stop. Second point, there is no approved habitation within 300 meter radius from a primary of the quarry. So there is no habitation, no living thing, no living peoples or no living house 300 meters from the quarry. I swear that afforestation will be carried out during the course of quarry operation and maintenance. Forestation, I will plant trees. Deforestation, afforestation. Shady Naduwan, they will plant trees, they will grow trees. There's a list of trees they should plant. They say we will grow trees during this quarrying activity. Fourth point, the required insurance will be taken in the name of the laborer working in a quarry. Of the laborers, all the laborers who are they working, for them proper insurance will be taken. That's what they said. If there is an existing road from the main road to the quarry will be constructed. So there will be a main road. From that main road, quarry will be there. From the main road to quarry, some path will be there. The road will be constructed by them, by the quarry itself. The same will be maintained and utilized for the transport of quarry material and machineries. Okay. They will not engage in any child labor. No child labor in our quarry site, and they will be aware of engaging the child labor will be punishable under law. So child labor is totally punishable under law. All type of safety and protective equipments will be provided to all employers working in our quarry. All employees. So all the employees, whoever they are working, safety equipments will be provided. Nobody will be there without a safety equipment. No permanent structure, temples are located within 500 meters radius of the periphery of the quarry. If there will be no temple structures within 500 meters of the periphery of the quarry. These are the social environment commitment given by the mining plan. Okay, this is our next we can see. If they are getting prior environmental clearance, that environmental clearance will be valid for 30 years. Okay, maximum of 30 years they can get a validation for environmental clearance. I say the prior environmental clearance granted for the mining project shall be valid for the project life, including production value as laid down in the mining plan approved and renewed by the competent authority from time to time, subject to maximum 30 years. Hey, you provide an environmental clearance and then you provide 30 years. You see, 30 years they are giving clearance. That's a thing. Not 1 year, 2 years, 30 years. PP shall appoint a qualified mine manager and other statutory competent persons, a blaster or mine mate, for carry out the blasting operation. The PP shall carry out controlled blasting techniques involving maximum 2 rounds of blast. So 2 blasts every day, and restricted to maximum 50 number of holes per round. So 50 holes they can drill and put the drilling or muffle blasting equipment, whatever things a blasting operation can be done. So 2 blasts per day is permitted. So such a thing is mining. 50 holes, 2 blasts. More than 2 blasts is not approved. Okay. So it's based on the approval criteria. You can see. The proponent shall mandatorily appoint the required number of statutory officer and competent persons relevant to the proposed quarry size and provision of Mines Act 1951 and Metalliferous Mines Regulation 1961. The proponent shall extract fencing. They should erect a fencing all around the boundaries or proposed area with a gate for entry and exit. From the commencement of operation shall furnish a photograph, a map showing the same before obtaining CTO or INPCB. So any quarries they are going to lay down, they are going to lay a fence around the mining. Second thing, they should have a entry exit gate in the starting of it and a photo furnishing what is there, what is the operation will be done, what is the mine, such a photo should be published there. Perennial maintenance of haulage road, village, panchayat road shall be done by the project proponent and required in connection with the connected government authorities. So, perennial maintenance of haulage road, village, panchayat road shall be done by the project proponent as required in connection with the concerned government authority. You are using a road, with the mines, you are using the road to transport a thing. Okay, if you use such a road, that is the haulage road, a village road, a panchayat road, shall be maintained. It shall be maintained by the project proponent. So the project who procured the project to be maintain that road, they are responsible for maintaining such connected road. Concerned government authority. The project proponent shall adhere to the working parameters of mining plan, which are submitted at the time of EC appraisal, wherein year-wise plan are mentioned for total excavation, that is a quantum of minerals, waste, overburden, interburden, topsoil, etc. No change in the basic mining proposal, like mining technology, total excavation, mineral waste, production, lease area, scope of the work, that is method of mining, overburden, dump maintenance, OB and dump mining, mineral transport mode, ultimate method of mining, etc. shall not be carried out without prior approval from the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, with entail adverse environment impact when it part of approved mining plan, modify after grant of EC or grant of state government in form of short term permit, quarry license in other name. Okay, so if you provide a project, they provide you a project, you can use that project to excavate the minerals or take over the waste, overburden, anything interburden or topsoil removal, that you can do, but not no change in the basic mining proposal. So if you say I want to mine in this area, you can only mine in this area, but whatever that coming, soil is coming out, topsoil is taking out, that recovery you can do in that area, only that area, specify that area, not other area. If you want to do something, you should not carry out without prior permission from 3%, Ministry of Government, Forest and Climate Change, and entail adverse environment impact. So such kind of approval you need from state government for such thing. So be careful. The reject waste generated during the mining operation shall be stacked at unmarked waste dumping site only. So there is a waste which is being produced during the mining. So there will be unmarked waste dump site that will be provided by the quarry. So such place should be only depositing the waste. No other place you can do. The physical parameter of the waste dumping, like height, width and angle of the slope, shall be governed as per the approved mining plan, as per the guidelines and circulars issued by DGMS. So DGMS will give guidelines and circular for that mining area, how to dump this waste, what height should be there, what width you should have, what angle of slope you can dump that. Such all the things will be given by DGMS. Okay, the proponent shall ensure the slope of dump is suitable, vegetated in a scientific manner, the native species to maintain slope stability and prevent erosion and surface of. So they also have a rules of how slope you can have. You can't dump like a mountain. You can have a perfect slope. That slope which should be vegetative purpose and native species are maintained the slope. Such process also there while during mining. So we can see coming soon. So that's a rule for the slopes. The slopes need to be permitted and the permits to be given by the government, and what is the dumping place they will determine, what will be the height, what will be the breadth and what will be the slope also they will determine. What for the natural habitat, natural vegetative purpose they will determine. The perennial sparkling arrangement shall be placed on the haulage road for fugitive husk suppression. The fugitive emission measure should be carried out during the mining operation at a regular intervals and submit the consolidated report to TNPCB once in 6 months. What they are saying is, when they explore or when they make this mining, a fugitive dust, that is the sand dust will be flowing in that area. Such dust need to be prevented. How? What is the preventive measure? The preventive measure is sparkling systems to be arranged all over, shall be placed in the haulage road. So the road where the mining is taken, that road, the sprinkling system should be there for the fugitive suppression. So the sand won't go outside area. So on that road it should be there. Okay. And such report should be given TNPCB over 6 months. Such fugitive emission measurement report should be given. So that report should be considered. The project proponent shall carry out a slope stability study by the reputed academic research institutions such as NIRM, IIT, Anna University for the evaluation of safe slope angle if the proposed dump height is more than 30 meters. And a slope stability report shall be submitted to the concerned official regional office of MOFE and CC, Government of India, Chennai as well, SEIAA, Tamil Nadu. So if a dumping area is more than 30 meters, then reputed academy or research institutes such as NIRM or IIT, Anna University, they evaluate the safe of the slope angle and they submit a report, stability report to this MOFE, BCC and Government of India, Chennai and SEIAA, all them. The proponent shall ensure that noise level is monitored during the mining operation, the project site. For all the machinery deployed, adequate noise level reduction measures are undertaken accordingly. The report on periodic monitoring shall be submitted to TNPCB once in 6 months. So noise level also they should monitor. And such a report should be submitted to TNPCB once in 6 months. And monitoring during the mining operation, all the mining operation, taking the mining, at the same time putting the firing and breaking the mines every time during all the mining operation. Such monitoring noise reduction should be there and the measurement to be taken accordingly. The proper barriers to reduce the noise level and dust pollution should be established by providing green belt along the boundary of the quarry site and suitable working methodology to be adopted by the considering wind direction. Yeah, this is the pakka point. Okay. So what is the measure for noise reduction? You should plant trees. What is that plant trees? They should build a green belt. So trees all over the mining area. All over the mining area there should be a green belt to be maintained to reduce the noise level and dust pollution. And along the border of the quarry site and suitable work methodology. So all the quarry sites, the green belt should be built out and a suitable methodology to be adopted in considering this wind direction. So what wind, the flow, that flow should be analyzed and that wind flow should be designed in such a way the green belt collects all the noise level and dust pollution arising out of this mine quarry. So such a thing they should think of. If they are doing, we will see what they are doing. The PP shall carry out the plantation as committed within 1 year after the commencement of the operation. So what they should plant trees and they go trees from when time, not at the starting of the plantation, within 1 year after commencing the operation. So within 1 year, it's not like they can even start at the 11th month they can start, but within the 1 year of commencing the operation they should carry out plantation. That's the rule. The purpose of the green belt around the project is to capture the fugitive emission. What is the fugitive emission? The sand, everything, carbon consequences, and to attenuate the noise generation, to prevent the noise generated during the mining process. In addition to improve the aesthetics, a wide range of indigenous plant species should be planted as given by the appendix in consultant with DFO, State Agriculture University. The plant species with dense moderate canopage of native origin should be chosen. and the species of small, medium, tall, altering with the scurb should be planted with the mixed manner. This is a big thing, because this green belt, what you say, to be this trees to be specifically grown, such trees annexation has been given by whom? With consulting with DGFO and State Agriculture University, they have given a specified breed of plants that to be planted in the green belt, and that should be small, medium, tall, altering with the scurbs. What are the nearby trees what you grow should be mixed manner should grow, not a single plant you can grow. You can grow all the mixed manner should grow. They are planning it, they are taking mining, but are they planting this now? It's a big question. You will see. The taller 1-year-old sapling rise in approximate size of bags, preferable eco-friendly bags, should be planted with proper spacing as per the advice of local forest authority, botanist and horticulture with regards to the site specified choices. The proponent shall enmark the green belt area with GPS coordinates of all along the boundary of the project site, with at least 3 meter wide in between the blocks of originated manners. So this is a very good example. That is, they have provided the proponent shall earmark the green belt area. So every green belt area should be earmarked with a GPS coordinate. So every tree I going to grow this green belt in this mining area. First point, I should GPS coordinate this area. Second, in this project area, every plant within the, that will be 3 meter gap between block of every plant. Project site within that is 3 meter wide in between the blocks in organized manner with the mixed variety of plants to be there. And the taller one, old sapling rise in approximate size of bags. So with the appropriate size of bags, they didn't give what is the appropriate size. The appropriate size for that 1-year plant should be preferable eco-friendly bag should be planted. Not a plastic bag, okay? Eco-friendly bags, they specifically say, should be planted with proper spacing as per the advice of local forest authorities or botanists or horticulturists in that regard. Regarding with the noise and vibration related, the proponent shall carry out only the control blasting operation using NONEL shock tube initiation system during the daytime. NONEL shock tube initiation. Usage of other initiation systems such as detonation cord fuse, safety fuse, ordinary detonate and cord relay should be. I will see in the next video. Bye. The project proponent shall, after ceasing the mining operation, undertake regrassing the mining area and other area which may have been disturbed due to the mining activity, and restore the land to the condition that fit for growth for flora and fauna. So what they are saying is, after you did the mining, you need to restore the land. So that you took all the thing, you took the mine. After that, you need to restore the land to fit for the growth of flora and fauna. These three, etc. There are many crops. That crops to be grown, such a thing should be done by the mining operator. They can't leave aside.